So there's a question I often get asked, which is that, are retainers bad? Will retainers prevent me from getting results with my tongue posture or expanding my palate naturally with my tongue? I never knew the answer, which is why I always just left my retainers on. In this video, I'm going to explain why we are now taking them off, as well as mine and Dr. Estrobilo's opinion on if you should take them off if you're considering it. See, the tongue is really the best retainer that your teeth could ever have if it's functioning properly. The position of the teeth are determined by the forces acting on them, and one of those main forces is the tongue. When the tongue is not on the roof of the mouth, the palate may narrow, causing crowding. If you have a retainer to keep your teeth straight after you've had braces, but your tongue posture is lacking, then when you take off the retainer, your teeth may relapse. This is because the tongue is not exerting enough force to retain the teeth where they are. So without the retainer, the teeth may crowd inwards. The question is, if your goal is to expand your palate naturally by improving your tongue posture or doing mewing, will retainers hinder your progress? So Dr. Estrobilo and I are going to answer that question in a minute on our opinion, but first Dr. Estrobilo is going to give you an update on my progress with the treatment I have been doing with him, so let's get into that.
We're here again, Ryan and I. What we're going to do right now is we just actually put a distraction appliance on Ryan, and the reason for that is actually to make her jaw swing downward and upward. Downward and forward. Okay. Why we're doing that is because we want to make sure that the TMJ is good, but also we want to make sure that the masseter muscle and the middle pterygoid muscles are working properly. Now that the lower jaw is swinging forward, now that the tongue also is working better, Ryan has had orthodontic treatment in the past, and what we did then is actually we gave him a retainer. I'm going to take a picture of that retainer, both top and bottom. What we're going to do right now is we're going to remove those retainers so that his tongue will be able to work on his upper jaw and the lower jaw. That will create more space for his tongue. Now he's breathing a lot better now. He's going to breathe even better because the tongue will do its magic.
So because we've shifted my bite, it's improved my posture and my tongue posture, and because of this, now Dr. Estrobilo is confident that we can remove the retainers to allow the tongue to expand the jaw more easily. Dr. Estrobilo believes that you could see results even with retainers. However, it may be limited to some extent due to the constriction of the teeth. Now this comes to actually expanding the jaw. However, having good tongue posture and doing mewing will actually improve the muscles of your face. It will prevent any further downswing. Now that we've taken the retainers off, there's a greater ability for the teeth and the alveolar process to shift into a better position to provide me with even more space for the tongue and the airway. So if you have a retainer, how could you go about making this decision for yourself? Well, I think it really depends on your tongue posture and how confident you are that your tongue is in the proper position and it's exerting the proper force. If you think it is, then I would say it's fine to remove the retainers, but if you're not 100% sure, then I would be careful with removing them because you may have a relapse of your teeth if you previously had braces. Now, for those of you who don't know, Dr. Estrobilo is creating an online program to help you improve your tongue posture. It is called Phase 1 treatment, which is the same as what he gives to his patients in clinic. It will be a 12-week video program that will be comprised of myofunctional therapy, which is tongue and facial muscle exercises and stretches, as well as progressive posture exercises and stretches to further improve your posture as well. This program will be designed to keep you accountable and get you results, and so we're only looking for people who are serious about sticking to the program. So we've had over 100 people sign up for this more information, which is great. If you haven't yet, put your email in the link below and we'll send you that info as well. The first wave of clients will be starting the program in March.